So I'm fighting on February 15 in Bellator 215 against Brennan Geert. It's a top five Bellator lightweight, you know. And for me, it's a massive opportunity to show the world exactly who I am, where I belong, and like I've said, that I'm the best. So pretty much this is the best opportunity that I have to show everyone that what I've been saying is completely true. One thing that I've been noticing is even my results are great. People are still not really giving me the credit that I deserve. That's no problem, but because I don't need to be promoted like these so-called prospects, because these guys call themselves prospects, but you see who they fight, and they just fought bombs. In the meanwhile, I always been fighting with sharks, you know. I never say no to a fight. Doesn't matter the name, doesn't matter the style, doesn't matter the place. A fight is proposed and I say immediately yes. That's what I love to do, and I'm a fighter, not an athlete, you know. These guys are athletes, and that's the difference. And sooner or later, will be 15th of February, people will start to changing some ideas, you know, about me, and people will start to really take me serious. And even if they don't, doesn't matter. I'm gonna whoop them all the way up, one way or the other. That's the thing, you know. People talk and people there's a no, or they don't remember. I'm only 23 years old, you know. I'm 10 years away from my prime, and I'm already fighting against the elite. I'm not hiding against these guys that no one wants to fight. I'm fighting them.
Bellator debut, as I mentioned, for Vitaly. Nice kick right across the midsection by Caballo. I was so impressed with Pedro Caballo in his debut at Bellator against Danny Crawford, who is an incredible fighter, very skilled.
You know, so I really see myself in 2 years having gold around my waist, and see, as I'm telling, I'm the best, and in 2 years time I will for sure see myself as renowned world champion and world best.
You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down.
Like my focus were like, I never trash talking my opponents, because my point is not on them. My point and interest is only in myself, me and myself. That's my focus, to be better every day, you know. I'm not focusing on these guys. Doesn't matter who these guys is, doesn't matter the name, doesn't matter if it's the first fight in Bellator or if he's the champion. I will go there, whoop them, one way or the other. I'm not focusing on anyone, I'm just focused on myself. I'm just focusing probably exactly what I believe and what I train, that is to be the best in the world. That's it, that's my goal, that's my focus, and I don't need to waste time say, oh, this guy is this guy is that, you know, because the focus here, it's me and myself, period.
What's Pedro going to do over in America?
I say pick him off for the first 2 minutes, your man will start swinging for the fences. He'll try and close in the distance, and he'll get caught by a big shot on the way in. Yeah. Say end of the first round.
Pedro, stealing the show as always. The real fighter.
Yes.
That's it, my man. I love it. Let's go. He is an absolute animal.
You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time.
This is going to be my 5th fight for SBG, and I think it's pretty notable. Fight after fight, how much I've been improving myself, how much I've been becoming a better fighter, fight after fight. I think everyone can see for themselves. And my last fight was a month ago in Geneva, in Bellator Geneva. I only took 43 seconds in a 10 days notice, and that's the thing. Doesn't matter for me if it's 10 days notice, 2 months notice. Doesn't matter the notice, doesn't matter the place, doesn't matter who he is. I'm here to fight, you know, and I don't care who he is. I just give me a fight and I'll go, you know, because that's what I love to do. Mainly, it's fighting, and the rest for me is rest, you know, because all the rest, all the achievements, all will sooner or later show up, and they are showing up. I have this massive fight against Brandon Geertz, a veteran. I remember to be a kid in Portugal and see him fight, you know. So and now I'm here, about to beat him and make my name on him. So that's exactly what will gonna happen. February 15, mark my words. I'm gonna make my name on Brandon Geertz. Yeah, it will be transmitted on Paramount Network. It's gonna be the main event, the main show, the main card. So it's gonna be transmitted on Paramount Network. Everyone can see it. Here in Ireland, I think people can see in, if I'm not mistaken, Spike 5 or 5 Spike. I'm main card, second main card in a row. The thing is, Bellator called me the first time to fight against Daniel Crawford, 10-1, Bama champion, super favorite. I go there, in his hometown, beat him. Bellator called me, 10 days notice to go to Genoa. I went there, 43 seconds. Bellator is now calling me to go to US, fighting Brandon Geertz, a veteran. A veteran. And on the main card of Bellator 215, and I never hesitated. He was the one that took time to say yes to this fight, you know. I don't know why, but maybe I know, maybe he knows what's gonna happen. So that's the thing. If people want to notice me, if people won't take me serious, take it. If they don't, doesn't matter, because sooner or later I will get them all. I will get them all, because I will reach the top. So no matter whoever is on top of me and I have to go through them, I will go through them, and I will win. They will all fall. They will all fall. 145, 155, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They're all gonna get it. And for last, I want to thank everyone back in my home country, Portugal, here in Ireland, for the absolutely massive support I've been receiving since ever, but especially on this fight. Everyone is giving me a huge support, you know, and I really am grateful, you know. I also want to thank my sponsors, Prozis, Tumberry, you know, for backing me up, and for sure you're gonna see a great show and a great display from myself on Bellator 215 on 15th of February. You can see on US in Paramount Network, here in Ireland in Spike 5 or 5 Spike. So pay attention.